Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we will be reviewing the Makeup by Mario. I got the Soft Sculpt bronzer, the powder one, and then I also got the Soft Pop blush stick in the shade Soft Coral. I really do like this packaging. It's very simple, sleek. I really like it. If you guys like this kind of content, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed before you leave. And let's jump into these products. So I'm like sitting here and I completely forgot to get a highlighter. Duh. But everything from this collection, I believe, was like $28. So this is what the packaging of the bronzer looks like. It's very weighted. It's very sleek. I don't know about the white. That's probably going to get messy pretty quickly, but it is super sleek, and I mean, I like it. This is the bronzer I got right here. It's in the shade light medium. It's very soft. This is a swatch right here of it. It might be a little dark, but we'll make it work. And then this is the packaging for the cream blush. Again, it's very weighted. It looks really nice. This side actually has a brush on it. It's really, really dense. But it looks like this. The only problem with this is like, these bristles are definitely going to get messed up. Trying to put it back. Got it. Well, obviously the cap to that one comes off a lot easier than the other side. So that's a good thing because your product won't get messed up. Wow, that was really... And I messed it up. That was pretty hard to get off. But this is the shade right here. Again, this is the shade Soft Coral. It is very... It doesn't look super pigmented, and it's very balmy looking. Very balmy. So, if you have oily skin, I don't know about this, just by the swatch of it. But we are going to go ahead and apply this first. I did do my foundation, well, primer, foundation, and concealer. I used the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. The Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I have the shade Y225, this right here. And then I use the Fenty Beauty Bright Fixed in the shade Seashell. So that's what I have on my face right now. I'm not really sure how to go in with this. I don't want to just apply it straight onto my skin. That's kind of the weird part, because then this... Actually, I'm gonna figure this out. I think I'm gonna take what I swatched actually and just kind of pick that up with the brush. And we can see how that goes. This is kind of annoying. Do you hear it? It's like do, 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 do. I don't know about that. Try it again. Yeah, I don't know about this brush. I hope you guys can hear that. It's really pretty. Ooh. It's not very pigmented. It's just a subtle sheen with a tiny bit of pigment. I'm going to go ahead and just go straight in with it. Okay. I'm probably never going to use this again, honestly. I don't like that. It doesn't seem to be disturbing any of my foundation that I have laid down, which is very, very nice. But it is... Do you see, like, the glow that it's giving me? Again, I don't really like that. I don't. It's too much. So with it being a cream product, I am going to set it with a translucent powder because I don't want to lose the color that this is. But I'm going to go ahead and try to build it up a little bit more. It does seem to be pretty buildable. I'm going to put a little bit more on this side just to get it even. It's a very, I love this color. I love the shade of this. I think it is a very pretty. But I don't know about that glow that it gives me. To me, that kind of glowiness, if you do not set it properly, it's going to come right off. So I'm going to hurry up and just set it with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And I'll come back and we can try on the bronzer. All right, I went ahead and set it with my Laura Mercier setting powder. And it does still have the slightest glow to it. Go ahead and set this side. Again, just a very, very light amount of it just to set it in place so it does not go anywhere. It does seem to kind of, you can see it does take off a little bit of the product. This brush was clean other than the translucent powder. But I do like how it took away the extreme glowiness that it had. I don't want it to look oily on my face. I don't want any products to look oily on my face. But I do feel that definitely helps. I think it toned it down just enough. It does still have some glow to it, but just enough. If that makes any sense. Some people like extremely glowy stuff. That's not for me. If I want to glow, I want to be able to add it there with my highlighter and stuff. But again, I forgot the highlighter from this collection. So, oops. Moving on though. Let me know if you guys want me to pick up the highlighter. I had every intention on doing so and completely forgot. But we're going to go ahead and move on to this bronzer. Now that I did set that, we should be able to put the bronzer on. Again, this is the shade. Hopefully, it's not dark. I am going to go in very light-handed, one dab into the pan, and that's what I got. So it picks up pretty well. There is a tiny bit of kick up in the pan. And I'm just going to go ahead and start tapping that where I typically put my bronzer. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Ooh. One dip, and look how gorgeous that is. I'm going to go ahead and dip one more time in. And I do tend to pat before I blend, just because I want a lot of the product right here and then diffuse it out, especially with already having blush down. That is stunning. That is very gorgeous. I really like this color, this shade, color, shade, either way. Try up on the forehead. Look how beautiful that is. It looks very natural. I really like it. It blends effortlessly. I mean, you see, I'm not editing this at all right here. That's it. And it's perfect. Completely perfect. So one tap in the pan, blend. One more tap in the pan and blend again. And I mean, that's perfect. I think this is the easiest bronzer I've ever used. I love it. Holy moly. Typically, I don't get excited about bronzers, but this one, I am very happy I picked this up. This is beautiful. Those two products are absolutely perfect. I think as long as you set the cream blush, these products are beautiful. They really are. They're absolutely stunning. And another thing, I think, you know, it definitely depends on the shades that you're picking. Again, I thought this bronzer was going to be too dark for me just by the looks in the pan, but on, it is so natural. So I'm very excited to continue to use the bronzer. The blush, I might be testing out some cream blushes to each other. But all in all, I liked it. I did not like the brush on the other side. I think that's stupid. If you if you don't like carrying a lot of stuff on you when you travel and everything, I think it's a good idea. But all in all, I don't like it. I don't. I think by the time you use this enough times, the bristles are going to be so frared. Sure. From trying to get this cap on it. And also, I really hope you guys could hear the noise this thing makes when you're sitting there trying to do that. And it is a heavier product because it's a full stick. So, I mean, I don't really think that's necessary. But I do actually like the product itself. I'm going to go ahead. I did get the Natasha Denona Love Palette for my birthday from my father. Love you, Dad. This is what it looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, I have not had very good luck with the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. But this one, I don't know. This is gorgeous. It blends so easily. The shimmers are amazing. Guys, so honestly, to review, I think this is stunning. I think it looks so natural. They do have quite a bit of shades. And I believe this was $28. I think like his whole line is like $28. But I highly recommend this. I really, really do. I think this is flawless. I have never had a bronzer that just blended so effortlessly. I really, really like this. The blush stick, again, the packaging, I wish there was no brush. I know sometimes, you know, other people might find that super convenient. I do not. I think it's too much when you're trying to apply it. And I wish it was just toned down a little bit. I wish the pigment was a little bit more. And I wish the balminess and glossiness of it, I guess, was toned down a little bit more. So I think I could do without this. But it's still pretty. It's pretty. Again, I completely forgot about the highlighter. I thought I had it in my cart when I was checking out. Guess not. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed before you leave for future content. I am getting the Michaela and Glam Light palette in soon. Ooh, I'm so excited about that one. Go her. Seriously, that's amazing. She's had amazing success, and I'm so happy for her. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.